Hello learner, welcome once again to Manifested e-learning platform. We are going to continue with our topic on rotation, and today we are going to look at rotational symmetry of plane figures. Rotational symmetry of plane figures. So as usual, every lesson will have an objective. So at the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to identify the number of times a plane figure can fit into itself when rotated through 360 degrees. Actually, the number of times it will fit onto itself after the complete 360 degrees is what we shall call order of rotational symmetry. If it will have one, it will be one order. Two orders. So the best we can do, we can use an example. This is a triangle. I can choose a point, center 1, center 2, center 3, and we try to see. So I'll trace out that on the board. I can try to trace out, maybe at the center because it's rotating. So this is A. I know A is here. That point B. I know B is here. Okay. That's B. And C at the bottom. So I've traced it. So I want to find a way of rotating it. Because we've said the objective is to find places. To find places. You'll find O1 from the traced out is somewhere here. That's O1, center 1. Center 3 is somewhere here. O3. O2 is somewhere here. Those are 3 centers. O3. Those are 3 centers. So I want to find a way of rotating that. I should look for a way to rotate that. So I can use a stiff pen and I create my rotational thimble there. So you look carefully, what will happen? What is going to happen? So I'll rotate. So you'll see how many times will it fit. So I start rotating. I rotate. Not yet. So I've started. No, it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit until the rotation is 360 degrees. So at that point, it can only fit once in a rotation of 360 degrees. Let me try center 3. I'll try center 3. I'll try center 3. Will I get anything different? Center 3. Just once. Center 2. You can try center 2. Center 2. center 2, or this is center 2, center 2 or 2, those are the centers, or 2, center 2, I'll move there. I want to go 360 degrees. So I start, it is only once. Whichever place I'll choose, I'll only get one. It will fit onto itself once in a rotation of 360 degrees. So you say the number of times a plane figure can fit onto itself about a point is called its order of rotational symmetry. Its order of rotational symmetry is called its order of rotational symmetry. We've done an example there, and we find in the figure in our demonstration, the triangle has order 1 rotational, order 1 rotational symmetry. It has one order of rotational symmetry. So you'll find in other sections we shall deal with, you'll find some figures will have more than one order. So when a figure has more than one order, we say it has a rotational symmetry. Whether it can fit 2, 3, 4, 5, we say it has a rotational symmetry. So if a plane figure, we say it has rotational symmetry. We say it has rotational symmetry. And there is one conclusion we also make. Every plane figure has order 1 symmetrical rotational symmetry. Every plane figure, whether it is oblique, whether skewed, any shape, every plane figure has order 1 rotational symmetry. So every figure has order 1 rotational symmetry. I'm talking of any figures, whether it's that way, they'll have one order of rotational symmetry. Whether you choose a center here, so long as these edges are straight, so long as they are straight, you'll still have, it will fit onto itself after a rotation of 360 degrees. So we recap what we've gone through in our lesson. Our objective was to find how many times a plane figure can fit onto itself in a rotation of 360 degrees about a point within itself. We chose the points within itself. So every figure has one order rotational symmetry if rotated on a point within the plane. If rotated on a point within its plane, within its plane. So the point of rotation should be within its plane. So just as a recap, you know, most of all those plane figures will have order 1 rotational symmetry. If a plane figure has more than one order, we say it has rotational symmetry. So for the exercises, for the assignment, the assignment will cover some of the work we did in the last lesson. So for the assignment, for those learners who don't know that book, this is the book. This is Mathematics for Kenya Schools by Patel. Mathematics for Kenya Schools by Patel. So go through the assignment. It is covering it will cover some of the work we did in the past lesson. So at that juncture, I hope you'll enjoy going through the assignment, get the concept meant there by rotational symmetry and order. And when we meet next time, we shall proceed with the topic on rotation. So thank you for the audience and bye-bye.